Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Perfume Kinigan here. Do you want to find out what the perfume dunts are? What you're not allowed to do with your perfume, you're not supposed to do with your perfumes to make them more long lasting? If that's a yes, then make sure to watch this video till the end. Welcome back to all my returning subscribers, and if you're watching this video and you aren't subscribed yet, come on now, what in the world? Hit on the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so you'll be updated anytime I have a new upload, and that's Sundays every 5 p.m. Thank you. So today we are talking about the perfume don'ts, and the number 5 on today's list is, please do not shake your perfume before use. Why? Number 1, it will reduce the lifespan of your perfume. Number 2, it produces heat that is not good for your perfume. And number 3, it will give rise to air bubbles in your perfume. Let me show you an example. I just took out this very inexpensive perfume from my collection. It smells good. It's called Mysteriously number 2 from the House of McCain. And let me shake it for you guys. And this is what you get. Do you see the air bubbles? Yeah. This is what you do to your perfume when you shake it. It is actually not good for your perfume. I know you might be thinking that once you shake your perfume, you get all the notes, all the ingredients to kind of merge with the alcohol and the perfume, but I don't know where you get it from. Come on now. That's not the right way to do it. That's what I'm trying to say. So once you get your perfume, what do? You take out your perfume, you remove the cap, and then you spray your perfume. Some people have 5 points method that I use. I spray more than 10 points, so I'm not going to tell you how to spray your perfume, but I'm going to try to tell you how to preserve your perfume, because that's very important. You don't want to spend a lot of money only to just waste your perfume, if that makes sense. So guys, the number 4 on today's list on our perfume don'ts is, do not store your perfume in a place that has direct sunlight. Listen, I know this should be a common knowledge, but most of us make this mistake. I was one of the most of us, because during the start of my perfume journey, I didn't know all these things. I was just making the mistakes back to back. I was just storing my perfumes everywhere, anywhere, and they actually damaged my perfume. So this is a perfume from Jasper Conran. It actually fits my shirt, but the perfume smells nice. I use it as my night scent. I want to demonstrate with this perfume. What is a perfume? Perfumes are made up of essential oils and alcohol they're not. That's what makes up a perfume. And most of the perfume, the composition, what you're seeing here, most of them is alcohol, because nobody's going to put like 100% essential oil and call it a perfume. Come on now. So they're going to top it off with alcohol. So you're getting maybe 20% or 15%, depending on the type of perfume. If it is all the parfum, then you are getting maybe 15 to 20% of essential oils. Then in some perfumes like my Amouage, the what's it called? The Reflection 45, you are getting 45% of essential oils. This is different. But for most perfumes, you're getting 20 to 25 or even less. And then you have all the toiletter. I talked about it in a separate video. You're getting less. Anywho, so your perfume is made up of alcohol and essential oils. And you leaving it in the direct sunlight damages, first of all, the alcohol, the composition. I didn't study physics, but I know that the alcohol doesn't work or match so well with the sunlight. It will first of all damage the lasting power. Let's say this perfume used to last you like 10 hours. And when you store it in a place with direct sunlight, you might get 2 hours. And you're damaging the composition, everything about this particular perfume. So don't make this mistake. If you want your perfume to be long lasting, if you want your perfume to still have the same effect they had on you the first time you spray them, store it in a very in a cool, dark place. You don't have to be so dark, but don't leave it there out in the sunlight, okay? Thank you. So the number 3 on today's perfume don'ts is do not spray your perfume in close proximity to avoid stains, especially when you're wearing, let's say, white fabrics, or even what I'm wearing a silk blouse. So I'm going to spray this perfume on a close proximity to show you what it does to your clothes. So guys, I am going to demonstrate this with this Baccarat Rouge de 540. So I'm going to spray this particular perfume on my clothes. Let me come closer to the camera. So this is it. It left a huge stain on this particular spot. And listen, if you're wearing something white, it's going to even leave more noticeable stain on your clothes. So how can you avoid this? What should you do instead? The first thing I would suggest you do, and this, once I learned this particular trick and tip, it changed my perfume game. And guys, I'm talking about spraying this perfume on the nape of your neck. Listen, I know it sounds silly, but you will still be able to get whiffs of your perfume hours later, and you won't even know where they're coming from. So instead of spraying this on your clothes, because I know you spent that much money on a perfume and you want to be able to smell it, I am that kind of girl as well, because I'm not spending all this money not to be able to smell my perfumes. So instead of doing this, come on now, you see this huge stain on this particular blouse. Instead of doing this, then spray it on the nape of your neck, or a few centimeters away from your dress or from your clothes, and then spray the perfume. You will still be able to smell it hours later. It still has the same effect, okay? It still has the same effect. So don't make this mistake, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, the number 2 on today's list is do not spray your perfume on your hair. The alcohol content in your perfume is going to dry out your hair. So instead of spraying this perfume on your hair, what do? You use a hair mist, because it has the same effect to make your hair smell nice, or you just wash your hair. That's the simple method. But if you really want, like some of us like matching their perfumes with the body lotion, with the body spray, the perfume, and the hair mist. I understand that I'm not that kind of girl, but if you're that kind of girl, then make sure to invest in hair mist. They are very inexpensive. I don't use them because I have my locks, and there are many things I just can't put in my hair. But if you're someone that you really want to have that, you really want your hair to smell good, you're going out on a date and you're going to hug your date or whatever it is, then invest in hair mist. So I am showing you guys this. This is not a hair mist. This is a perfume for Perfume. What's the name? Come on now. I think Absolute Nero. This is a very beautiful perfume. It has this powdery woody notes, and come on now. I sincerely love this perfume. It smells so nice. So the number 1 on my perfume don'ts for you is, please avoid layering together strong smelling perfumes, because you're going to choke other people with your perfume. Listen, this perfume is called Queen of Spices. I talked about this perfume before. It has this very strong lasting power. You know, most Arabic perfumes, they're very strong. So imagine the strength of the perfume, layering it on with something else. Come on now, do you want to kill us? So what I usually do, if I want to wear strong smelling perfumes like this, is I usually spray it 2 hours before I head out. So if you can't do like 2 hours, you can do maybe 30 minutes. So even if you want to layer on a strong smelling perfume with another strong smelling perfume, this is called Sweet Oud, very beautiful sweet oud, then you can also do it in this particular way. Here I spray the Queen of Spices, so I'm not going to spray this particular perfume here, otherwise it will be too much. So what I'll do is I spray it here. So here I have my Queen of Spices, and here I have my Sweet Oud. And this is another way, another easy way to layer on your perfumes. I'm going to make a separate video on how to layer on your perfumes and which notes go together hand in hand, because some notes, come on now, you don't need to layer them on with something else. So, but for the purposes of this video, if you must layer on your perfume and they're very strong perfumes, then please use this particular method that I showed you. Spray it here and also spray the other one on the particular side, or just wear one of them. That's it. So guys, there are other perfume don'ts that once you indulge in, you're going to damage your perfume or the perfume composition over time. Another one on the top of my head is storing your perfume in your bathroom cabinet. That's going to damage your perfume because of the moisture in your bathroom. So don't make that mistake. And you're wondering, okay now, come on Perfume Königin, we should not do this, we should not do this. What should we do instead? And that's a very good question. So what you should do is, first of all, get a space, a little space. It doesn't have to be something expensive or extensive. Come on now, you can just get a little space away from the sunlight. Do not place your perfumes on the window. Place them away from the windows. And if you don't know where else to store your perfume, please put them in your wardrobe where you put your clothes. Yeah, it is one of the safest ways to storing your perfume. I store my perfume here. As you can see in the background, I have my perfumes here. And where I have my perfumes, actually they are away from the direct sunlight. I still get sunlight, but they are not directly focused on my perfumes. So it helps to store my perfumes. And another way is to store the perfumes in the particular, the box in which they came in. This is also a very good way in which you can store your perfumes and prevent them from getting damaged. But the only downside to that is that you have to open it every day and pull out your perfumes. For me, it's not practical, so that's why I don't do it. And that's it. So guys, thank you for joining me on today's video, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you have any other tips on how we can store our perfumes and the perfume don'ts, the ones that I didn't cover in today's video, please let us know in the comment section and I will respond. Thank you very much for being with me, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also make sure to turn on your post notification bell so you'll be updated anytime I have a new upload. Follow me also on Instagram at Perfume Königin. I am very active there, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Okay, I'm signing out now. Ciao!